quickly, I think. Alright. 4:46. New game start. Bethany is run. Oh boy. Couple hiccups along the way, but I think I've got it down where I need to, so let me just close out the screen. I know it's late for most people. It's close to 11:30 for me, so won't go too long. We'll do some quick character creation. I don't have the preset save because I did not have race menu installed, so yay, we get to do that again. And I have alternate start installed as a quick start. So yeah, that's probably going to come out. Or well, it's not going to come out. It's going to be deselected and replaced with Unbound Reborn. So just want to make sure everything is doing what it's supposed to do, because this was a longer setup than I would have liked. Hey, what's up, Gina? Yep, first. This is going to be a new everything here. Everything should be done. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I got up real early, but then I went back to sleep, so. Good music on the screen. Main menu screen. Still love that picture. Let's embark on a new journey. Oh, and I forgot to freaking turn off Discord, because my Discord will of course blow up when I do this. That's what happens. And didn't run Finis. So of course we got to get out of here. Okay. Fair enough. We'll do that. This is from Campfire. Delete that. Don't know how I could have forgot this one. Let's see, data. Oh, shit. Sorry. Add. Let's see. Do I not have it on here? Hold on a second. Nope. Add as executable. Finis. Yay. Plugins. There it is. So we have some new animations. I got some new everything there. Hey, Wind. And while I'm here, let me shut this off. This is going to keep going off. I absolutely can't stand that, but I have to keep it open, unfortunately. We want gender, we want skeleton, we want HKX file, and I'm going to update. I got some new. So yeah, a little tired, but what can you do? Patch. $815. This is the most I've had in a while for 4 animations. Consistency check. Exit. And no. Overwrite. There it is. Create finish output. And we'll put this under XP. So I found out something interesting. In order to properly create a merge or bash patch, you need to sort your plugins with loot. Otherwise, the merge or the bash will not recognize it. So, yeah, looks like I will be doing that from now on. I'm just shy of 450, which is normal. I thought it would be more. It feels like it's more, but we'll run it anyway. I think that was the only one I didn't have, so. I wasn't. Well, I have to do the character creation all over. So, like I said, I have alternate start instead of Unbound Reborn, because this is still testing, right? I have to make sure everything's running the right way. Oop, let me close the capture up. There we go, because the game's about to load in. So, as nice as it is to put things in order, when I went to create the merge patch, because I had 338 at the time, or 337, something like that, I probably should have, when I hit the 200 mark for active total, where it says here, even though there's, I think, like 140 or 150 ESLs, it doesn't matter. It goes off this active number, so. And I just ran Bethany too, so right before I did this, so we're gonna see how the grass is. Enhanced Landscapes gives its own grass. It's like a weird number. I think it's like max types per texture is something like 13 instead of 15, and the grass density is set to 53. So love that screen. I'm trying to replicate that look, and I still haven't figured out if I'm gonna do light or heavy armor. Shouldn't get the Finis error this time. Shouldn't get any error this time. It's not like I haven't done this like 300 times, right? Okay. So now, very good. Very good indeed. Took our snow off. You can see how bright that is. Alright. So let's see what the extra stuff we have in here. I did hairs, I did a bunch of other stuff. Wow. Does not like that. There are 4 presets. I think I started with this one, because you can tell, and you could change the skin tone and everything. It's gonna be this one. He's gonna be, you know, it's just a matter of finding a preset that I like. Yeah, I'm gonna change it. And I'm not gonna go into sculpting or anything like that. Yeah, we'll take him again. Get big and beefy. And then of course, if I'll save the preset, I'll build off of this. So, I mean, you can see, blue doesn't make much sense. That's, you know, and that's kind of like high elf, so stick with that. Head. He's gonna be young, so complexion's gonna be smooth, no dirt, no scars, although I could. Scars might make sense for him, but for right now we're gonna keep him pretty clean. Ear elf tip. looks better right there. Height. Also looks good right there. No warp paint. I'm not going to worry about the nose for now. Eyes, we did do this. Could you imagine if... wow. I think, what did we decide on the shape? Color. Alright, good. Elf Icy Blue. Not blind. Elfish Green. Elf Azure. I think it was this one. So we have a lot more. Because now we have the Eyes of Beauty. But of course, we're going to go with the Snow Elven Eyes. And they start here. Ice Blue. Azure. This is the one that I liked. Height, depth, color. Give them a little bit of eyeshadow, right? Or eyeliner. Right there. Route type. So if the stream starts, you know, screwing up, let me know. Like I said, my Wi-Fi's been shit the last couple days, so go with this one. Mouth, let's get the lip color crazy. Although I don't, let me see. Nah. It just, none of them are really going to fit aside from the base. I could go into the color, but like I said, I'm not going to yet. I am going to save this preset. And then of course the all-important hair. I'm content giving him a 5 o'clock shadow. We'll use this one as a base for now. And let's do the whole camera thing here, right? Right there. Okay. And that way we can, you know, spin him. I wanted him to have long hair. It's going to depend where it goes. I'd rather it drape over his chest or straight back, but like I said, we'll have to see with this. I'm also not opposed to short hair on him either, but it really depends. Because short hair could definitely work, but I have this, you know, image in my head of what he's gonna look like. I will spend some time here on this one. That's a good one too. Alright, so somebody remember this. 121. Okay? Wind, Archivist. Remember 121. He's not gonna, well, the ponytail I had was just kind of for show. Stuff like that I'm not gonna give him because that's just, no. It's not me, not my style. I think this was the other one I was seriously looking at. Yeah. Alright, so we got two. We got 121 and 114. Easy, they're 7 apart. Cool. And this is the one that always calls me. And this is the one we're going with. Yep. Alright. Let's see. Cool. We'll just call him Snowy. Snowy. For now. Enter. Alright, Snowy. You're gonna be our base from now on. How do you feel about this? You okay with this? Look at that. Removable torch. That's fine. We're gonna take that torch. So you'll see I do have ELFX installed, so it's gonna be lighter in interiors. He is gonna be a big dude. He's max weight. Let's get his muscle show on there. Dude's jacked. Let's see. Take off the tunic, right? Oh yeah. How about that? Yeah, he lifts. We'll just keep him shirtless. You know, for now. I had to check the never nude option. Just reset YouTube here real quick. Purely for streaming reasons. And I'm actually shutting my Discord down on my phone, so if anybody's saying anything, I'm not paying attention to it. Okay, cool. Let's go to live chat. I'm just waiting for the rest of the menus. They should be done. Alright, let's set up some stuff here. Matter of time. Presets. Load settings. Accept. And yes, it's configured. Clothing fixes. Yes. Complete alchemy. Let's set this up too, right? Restore effects do not stack. I'm gonna need them to stack. I don't think he's gonna use much restoration magic, although he has. Hey, Scotty, what's up? He will, you know, he'll gain some healing spells over time, and like I said, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this, but I think he's gonna, if he's gonna heal himself, he's probably gonna use alchemy. Although he's an elf, I still haven't fleshed this part of his character out. Do I want to use alchemy because I do have complete alchemy installed, or do I want to do restoration, which he does get a perk for, or he gets you know, run effects recipes. Yeah. cooking. It's the same thing. We are going to be doing this. I want my notifications. Craft water, yes. I don't want to require a bucket, but I do want to enable inebriation, because he will get drunk. Harvest. Frequencies, uncommon and reduced. Deadly, we're going to leave that at, you know. These are fine. Farming should be fine. Basic needs. So I found out something unfortunate with him. Not to tell too much in this, but one mod does not work with race compatibility. And it was one that I was kind of gearing a lot of the story around. So there's another one I can use, but I don't like the mod. I think it's sort of bloated, but this might be what I have to resort to him. So we'll have to see. So complete alchemy's done. Cool. Back into MCM. Won't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just, yep. Cool. Metal versus farmers. iHUD. Activation. Key toggles. Link widgets. Options. Fast, fast, fast. Transparency. So that'll all save. Perfect. And now we just need the widget mod. So we'll do that just to clear up the HUD. Maintenance. Load user settings. Do it. Done. Let it load. There we go. Perfect. Back in MCM. Back in. I need basics. Hunger rate 2. Thirst rate 2. Fatigue 1. I need hotkey. Advanced. Followers purchase food. I'm going to set their hunger rates to 1. I don't want them overloaded with this. Both hybrid. Difficulty. No food removal. We're going to select unknown water. So, like I said, he's going to be on survival, so... What's up, Mel? Are you a HUD? I have no idea what that means. Am I a HUD? I might be. Are you asking if I identify as a HUD? That'd be a new one. Wait, let me take that back. Probably not. Somebody's probably tried to do that already. Oh yeah, of course, text, we want first person. Current needs, we want both. Style's gonna be color-based. Default color is green. Bottom right and horizontal. That should be all for that. Back in. Sky UI. For this one, we'll do last enemy. He's not unarmed, so. Let's see, kill moves. wood fires always smell good. Alright, wet and cold. So we're gonna go blur, because, you know, make it sort of realistic. Yeah, we want, I don't know how that unticked itself. Weird. Exit the rain gear. All races. Do level lists. Check that. Cold. I don't like the strong winds. I don't like the snowy effect, but on NPCs, they can have it. Not on my own characters. Cold gear. All races. Ash survival. Give him watery eyes. He'll get dusty. That's not as bad. Followers. Ash gear. Okay. Wet and cold should be set up. I think we only have a couple more to do. One would be XPMSE. Sword, player, default, non-player, sword on back. Dagger style for me. Back hip. Also, NPCs. Greatsword style. I'm gonna leave default. Bow. Quiver is Frostfall. Don't worry about the magic style or the shout. Schlong shout. Ah. It's funny. Excellent. And then Finesse is the last thing we have. PCA 2. Okay. So the YY two-handed mystic. I'm gonna have to see the difference between these two. Two-handed. Oh, this is female. This is male. I see an F. I can only imagine that's what it is. So let's refresh it. And then F to the 5. Alright, bro. We could outfit him too, I think.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
Oh boy. Where's my new life gonna start? Who knows? Say I was attacked and left for dead.
The light of hope shines even for you. Don't give up.
Right? Does he have... He does, he has foot wraps on, right? Is that what they are? Oh yeah. Alright, bro. Climb into bed. That looks pretty cool. That looks freaking awesome. Oh, I'm telling him an Alfstand. He's gonna worship Akatosh. Yep, I am. Oh boy. What'd they give me? No weapons, miner's clothes, right? Favorite the torch I stole. Add item menu pack, take the first two. I'm gonna have to favorite that, and I'm gonna have to favorite healing. Favorite I need, favorite instincts, favorite prey and obsidian weather, so I'll set this up. I don't have visible favorited gear, and I did not run all geared up yet because I want to do testing first. So those aren't in. Alright. Do I have any lockpicks? Did they give me anything? I have nothing. I legit have nothing. Oh. I know there's some gear inside Offhand. So let's head inside. EJ! What's up? EJ's lurking. So like I said, he's not my he's not the finished product yet. I still have some sculpting to do on the character. Let's go into first person here. Probably bring that torch out, right? Find some goodies here. Anything for me? Take the pickaxe, right? Iron, oh baby, F5. That's exactly what he uses. Spears. Beautiful. He just needs some armor. And once I have all geared up, loaded, that'll look a lot better. I mean, we're not going all the way in. I'm just looking for some starting shit.
What is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more.
Oh, yeah.
Don't lie, Cesar. No kidding. Always
So, funny side note, the original Strange Runes mod is no longer there. However, there's a version that says for VR, and I was gonna skip on it, except for the fact that it says it works with Special Edition as well. So, Strange Runes is back inside. Did I miss? I think I missed something. Alright, well, let's go. Alright. So we have a pickaxe. Do I need a shovel? I don't know, but we'll take it anyway. Yay. Footprints. Oh boy. Did that miss him? I totally missed him. He's got a spear too. Wow. Looks like we got some gear. Alright, let's see what they give us. Hunter spear. My spear's better. Holy hell, but the weight difference. Wow. Okay. That's considered a battle axe. So we need the spears that look like great swords because that's the class we're going to be in. We're going to have to use this one. So let's check out heavy. And a fur cloak. So this is him with, you know, kind of a heavy setup. Which I'm considering. I still haven't, like I said, decided light or heavy. And then what else did they give us? Rugged fur. I like the dark, because it fits with the Amidian Born. And if we want light, we have one for bracers, for shoes. So this is a light setup. And that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, is light. It's the armor rating. My armor rating's 23. When we activate Frostfall, I'll get warmth and coverage from these things. No need for that now. Necklace of Resist Frost, even better. It's F5. Let's stay with the light for now, right? Who were they accosting? This is just a Breton. Ooh, didn't mean to take her clothes. Alright. Wow, for some reason the lettering down here is black as opposed to white. I don't think I changed any settings. Oh, you know what? It's probably SkyUI. Okay. Oh, she's naked. Oh well. Let's see how the lads look. Yeah, I still have that issue with the map, and I switched maps. I have no idea what's causing this. I'm using the classic map now, but this might be because of the 3D LUDs. I'm just hoping my map doesn't fuck up on me. Like it did the last... Yeah, see? I'm gonna have to be careful with this. Alright. I guess we'll head towards Winterhold first. Oh, what do you mean it's... Oh, okay. Have the crotch and break your back, yeah. So yeah, with no visible favorited gear or anything like that, it's... It still has a feminine run. Which I don't like. Let's try the old, Yep. Gotta get rid of that animation. What the f... That's the idol. Two-handed male. Alright. Okay, still doing it. I'll have to figure it out, I don't know. Alright. Thought I turned the field off, didn't I? Bloom is... Ah, there we go. Perfect. And I forgot to save it, that's why. Okay. So saving that. And then we'll apply the changes. You're not missing out on much with footprints, though, to be honest, Gina. It's been stolen and uploaded like 6 times. It's script intensive. Kind of like how on Xbox your map mod constantly runs. Kind of does the same thing. Wow, we're getting... Their footprints. Okay. So... That's an issue. There's another one. Wolf. Where are we at here? Shrine of Azura. Wolves, huh? What kind are you guys? So, yeah, it doesn't do it every time. Oh, yeah, it does. Fucking A. Alright. Something else I have to adjust, or, you know, I can live without enhanced blood textures. I'll just use better blood splatter. Really not an issue to me. Look at all these wolves. Come on. Nice bite. Yeah, see, look at that. After the fact, it freaking does it. Okay. Do I have any food? Alright. Some snowberries. And I just realized that I'm no longer using Moral Loot, I'm using Mr. B's loot, which means I can loot random things. You will get to see that once we get to Winterhold. Snow looks freaking great though. This is Fluffy. Say hi to Fluffy. Hi, Fluffy! If I ever do that again, somebody shoot me, please. And, let's have 5 here before we go into town. And it crashed. Good thing I made a backup. Well, that's not a good start, is it? So when I'm going to ask you this, I made a backup of my plugins. If I hit restore backup, it will revert it, right? Steam, what do you, oh, Steam just updated now? No, I got an update earlier. Hold on, let me check. Nope. That was a crash. Alright, let's store backup. Cool. Now this was hand picked. These are all in, you know, the right order. With the exception of, didn't do a lot because I don't think I ran Finis. Okay. So let's get rid of the campfire message. Let's make sure it's campfire first. Ooh. We'll get rid of the campfire data. Character gen. Okay, so we want this one. What the hell am I doing here? Create mod. Cool. Just leave him there. Okay. We'll try it this way. Black screen. Yeah, it updated earlier today, Mel, but if you didn't have Steam opened, you wouldn't have got it. No, I created a backup of my plugins just in case, because I needed loot, I needed loot to sort the plugins because I was trying to make a merge in a bash patch. But I think with this new version of it, even if you have, because I'm technically under on the plugins. You saw it said 339 total. But Rybash does not recognize, regardless if you have light plugins or not. It was able to run it right up till the end, and then it didn't want to do it. Or I'm sorry, not Rybash. The merge patch from SSC Edit. So, well, I did make a save, so hopefully that doesn't affect anything. We'll see. Because I did put them all in order, so. Yeah, right here. Loot also didn't tell me I was missing any patches. I had no errors, so there's really no reason to be crashing. Wow, okay, that didn't even make it. Or I could just try it again. Let's load up a save a little before that. How about that? Well, we'll do the one right before. Mel, you're now playing Skyrim Special Edition. How does that make you feel? I may have to start a new game with the plugins swapped around like this. Well, that's gonna suck. Well, not Creeper. It popped up on my monitor. You weirdo. Uh, we'll try an earlier save and see if it does it. If it doesn't, it means I'm gonna have to start a new game. Because I started this game with the plugins sorted. So. Actually, let's try the start and see. See if it lets me load the start. If it crashes here, it means I have to do a new game start. Yep, okay. That's what that is. Alright, so these saves are useless. Delete. Plugins. I didn't move Dynalad Master all the way to the top. God damn it. See, it's always something. Come on, throw it up there. Yep, throw it up there. I tested this before and it was working fine. Come on, Dynalad. There you go. And we want campfire under Dynalad. Alright, let's run this again. We'll do a new game. It's black screen for you guys, so. And I didn't activate the preset, did I? No, I did. Yeah, we'll just use the preset. So his walk, he's got that freaking feminine walk. I don't know what that's from. Don't like it. I'm gonna forego all that setup I just did. We'll go into God mode. I'll toggle all map markers on. I won't even set up my stuff. No, I probably should have kept going in game and out of game after every so many mods. The thing is, we tested it before and it was fine, you know? And I'm not sold on the 3D LUDs. I'm really not. I ran them for this, but I don't think you need it. Bethany I have tweaked fine. It was good. I checked my Grassini. I think there was something else that I was supposed to check, but... So yeah, so now my left pane and my right pane should mirror each other. That's what I did. I reverted it, so... Okay. Wow, okay, that crashed too. On a new game start. Well, fuck me. Where was Campfire? Unofficial patch. Skyrim. Unofficial patch. Legacy. Apache. Race compatibility. 3D NPCs. Divine Elegance Store. Didulad. Right. Alright. Let me close out MO2. Reopen it. Alright. Yeah. You think it's messed up? How do you think I feel? And my Wi-Fi just went down on my phone. That's great. We're going without. Come on. I don't know. Maybe it's too much. Maybe it's the 3D LUDs. I don't know. Is it the Steam update? Strudel, I have no idea. Yeah, Mel, let me know if you can get back into your game. I just think mine's a conflict. It's either a conflict or I've got too much going on. The funny thing that I've noted was that Loot hasn't been telling me that I've been missing patches. Right? I pretty much know what patches I need, but there's always the oddball or two, right? So let's start a new game. And it immediately crashes. Get the capture open here. Let's look at this. Right. We got all start here. We have community horses, Finis, spells, PCA, XPMSE. Let's run loot to see. I have some warnings. I don't have any errors last time I did this, which was right before I had loot apply the changes. So yeah, 11 warnings. Some of these I can't clean, right? Funny thing too is when I had loot sort them, the game loaded and everything was great. Up until, of course we crashed. try this. I have no idea. Let's see. Yep, that's fine. Swap that. Well, I mean, technically. So there's Alt Start, there's Unbound. It's got to be something lower, or it's got to have something to do with. I guess he growls out. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. GKs. So I don't have Realistic Water 2, but the patch isn't active. Okay, I was going to add it, but I didn't. Winterhold restored. Better Dynamic Snow, JK's patch. These are just textures. Textures are fine. That's unticked. Don't worry about that. It's kid signs. That's it. 6. So that's 128. And that's master. Okay, that's fine. That's where it's supposed to be. Some more textures. And weapons and armor. Yours did 2 wind? Really? Well, you got your MCM to populate. I didn't. Three people, huh? Yeah, on a new game. Alright. Is there any way to check to see what the Steam update was? And if somebody could be so kind as to direct me there, Steam settings. Check for Steam client updates. Your Steam client is up to date. What are my settings? Downloads. You're trying to check too, Win? Okay. Yeah, I got that a little while ago. Let's see these settings here. What are they? Notify about additions or changes to my game. Enable GPU. So why does it say run Steam when my computer starts? Because it never does. Hmm. In-game FPS counter. For those of you that were wondering where that is, that's here. Mm. Try closing it out. Let's reopen it. Yeah, that's what I think too. Because like all of mine, I set mine up by hand. I mean, not that I need to run loot again, but let's try launching. We'll see. It's gonna go black for you guys. Unless, yeah, could be some setting, I don't know. Like, there's mods on this list I could live without. And obviously there's other ones I wanted to add in, but this is supposed to be, testing, so... And I tested earlier today. I probably only had... as I'm yawning, I probably only had another 45, 50 mods left. Perfectly fine before that. Ran my LODs, they were fine. I have no idea. We'll see if it lets me. See, if it was like an SKSE issue too, it would have crashed before, but it's letting me get to the main menu here. And then I get to the main load screen and that just kind of dumps on me. Right? So let's... Yeah, crashed again. Alright, so let me create a backup. I'm going to sort. We'll see if it lets me load it like this. Appears I have 4s, yes. Plugins. Oh, look at this. So, remember we were running loot from here? Look at this. Bring that bad boy up, right? So yeah. Okay. Oh, you guys can't see this shit. Sorry. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me close this down here. Okay. So I went to sort my plugins here, right? With the sort button. Normally you'd run loot to find patches that are missing. Okay. But I didn't get any messages for patches that are missing. I know, I turned it off, Win, don't worry. It'll pop up for you guys in a sec. So, the sort button right here now pops up this. And of course, here it is, Complete Alchemy. And the patches, and I was wondering why I didn't see any messages for Cryptopeers. And Mel's messaging me, and I can't see what it says, Mel, I'm sorry. Yours is crashing in the same spot, okay. So apparently all of the messages now come up here. Well, that's something different. And it still doesn't recognize the JK's Dawn of Skyrim merge, which is inside of the legacy patcher. Okay, let's take this one by one then. So unofficial patch, Cryptopeers. And we'll just, we'll download them and add them in. A lot of them are ESLs. Get that one. Cool. And, alright, 3D NPCs. And alt start. So let's do this. Make 2 of them. We'll leave 1 for Cryptopeers Patch Hub, 1 for everything else. There's 3D NPCs. And this is what alt start. Alternative locations. I thought I downloaded this. We'll find out in a second here. Let's close this. See, it did. It sorted it for me. Son of a bitch. No, I didn't have it downloaded. Okay. Alright. Let's restore the backup. This one. Cool. Download. So, unofficial patch. CACO. That looks good. Interesting NPCs. Alternative locations. ESL flag. Cool. So watch this now. I'm going to run loot. Let's see if we get any of these missing things. I didn't see any before. I think I showed you guys a couple times. Okay. You've not sorted your load order this session. Yeah, I know. Well. Okay. So unofficial patch. So if I was, in this box here was where it would normally be. But it's not. There's nothing. They wouldn't be errors, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Filters. Oh, okay. Never mind. I had hide notes on. I don't know how that got ticked. I did not tick that. So leave that unticked. Alright, now we could do this the right way. I kind of feel like an idiot. So we have this one. We got this one. See, this is troubleshooting 101. How about that, right? So Mel, check this out. Come to the filters. For some reason, my hide notes, like here, I'll show you here. So see how we're on 3D NPCs right here with this alt start, blah, blah, blah. So as soon as I hit hide notes, they're gone. If I take it back off, they're there. They come back. I definitely didn't tick this because I don't touch this here. I go by what's here. So I don't know how that got ticked. Weird. Okay. Anyway, let's continue on. 3D APCs, alt start. We have that. Right up there. So as we keep downloading, you're going to see them probably populate here. And I'm going to have to unfortunately do this because I know there's going to be other ones that are missing. Audio overhaul. Do not clean your audio stuff. ELFX. Ordinator. Wow, okay. So Ordinator, we're going to need everything here from here. So complete alchemy. Ordinator, weapons, armor, clothing, clutter. Yep. And that's all for Ordinator. Winter Sun. And Winter Sun Zims. Zims artifacts. Let's type in Winter Sun. Winter Sun more patches, Winter Sun patches. I want the individual ones. Alright, well we're going to open that, and we're going to open that. What's more patches? Requirements, book covers, Winter Sun, Zims. Okay. So we want Winter Sun Zims patch. What's the merge patch? Oh, Skyrim immersive creatures don't have it. Okay. Don't need this one then. Don't need this one. Complete alchemy in Winter Sun. That's this one here. Make sure you keep these open so you know that you've got them. It's a little thing that I do. It's very helpful. And then CACO. Be a milk drinker. Special edition. I need CACO. Be a milk drinker. I need CACO frostfall patches. This one. So we want. Well, we could at least listen to some tunes while I do this. It's, oh, look which one I go to, right? Okay, let me turn the volume down. Just a tad. So it's not blasting everybody's ear. USSEP and Frostfall keyword worms for Canis for T to the patch. First one here. Okay. Alright. What else do we have here? I need on Cryptopers. CACO. Okay, next one. Ignore this one. This one's, we physically have this in, which is the same as this. JK's and Dawn of Skyrim together, multi-patched, but it doesn't recognize it. Okay. Congratulations. Immersive weapons from Cryptopers with weapons, armor, clothing, clutter. Yep. Download that. Sims. Okay. So let's go back to Zims. And this one should be on the main page. I don't know why this has been doing this. 3 direct. There it is. Okay, we have that one. I know there's an AIO, but these are ESL flagged for the most part, and I like to do them one by one. I don't like the AIO. Ethereal Elven, weapons, armor, clothing, clutter. Complete alchemy. Oh, Ethereal Elven and combine. So, okay, so this is Ace. So handful of NPCs, and weapons, armor, clothing, clutter, extensions. So we need this one. Cool. ESL flagged. Pandorables. I wonder if that's on Skyrim Revamped. Let's see. Possibly. There's 4 files. There it is, Skyrim Revamped. See what we missed? Well, I missed. We didn't miss anything. And I just made a boo-boo there. That should be on Pandorables page. And which Pandorables was this? Dawnguard. Patches. There it is, right there. Okay. Cool. CBBE. That one I might have already. Okay. Indigo. Predator vision and complete alchemy? Really? Okay. Obscures a Winterhold restored. Just rerun Obscures. Double check. Okay, close that out. Now, you already have, yeah, let's get a new one here. Okay, these are all patches. We're gonna put them in the patch section, which is here. Let's go down to my plugins here. I'm going to locked into LOT-ESP at the bottom. Let's get started on some of these. So Ordinator CACO. Looks good. Alright. So these are the start of them. Okay, cool. Pin, what's the pin? Tracking. Duh. Okay. Ordinator, weapons, armor, clothing, clutter. Ooh, doesn't look good. Now it looks good. Zims and Winter Sun. You look good. Winter Sun and Complete Alchemy. You do not look good. Now you do. Now you're beautiful. Be a milk drinker. Cool. I need CACO. Good. Immersive weapons, weapons, armor, clothing, clutter. Looks good. Sims and cool. Ethereal Elven and CACO. And Ace. Skyrim revamped. Alright, no, so this is the one that I downloaded by accident. Delete that one. That's the full mod. That's a different version of that's version 2.0. Pandorables patches. Skyrim revamped. Okay. Weapons, armor, clothing, clutter with CBBE and Ace. Indigo and Complete Alchemy. Looks good. And for some reason, Predator Vision. That looks good. Alright, any other ones? No. Cool. Alright, so... these can all go into the patch section. Sorry, I'm honestly not paying attention to the chat, and I apologize, guys. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how that box got ticked. I wasn't doing anything over there. Alright, so plugins here. Now you see... what's it missing? Oh, that's a bitch, isn't it? Be a milk drinker, huh? Let's open both of these. Let's just add this in for the hell of it. We'll put it in load order sensitive under convenient horses. Which isn't too far up. Right there. Cool. Alright, back down here. Do I have any errors? No, I have to put these patches up. So we want them where the legacy patches end. Dindulad is locked. Let's unlock Dindulad. Put rid of the bash patch. Okay, so everything here is going to go right under there. So we're going to highlight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14. move them up 2 spots. Okay, there's my preset. Let's rerun loot. And let's get some of this other shit off my screen. Have a good night, Strudel. Sorry you didn't get to see more. I'll do this again tomorrow. Don't worry. Alright. So we're going to do a couple things here first. We're going to look to see... So I have 12 warnings, but I have no errors. And we're down to, well, the same number. It was 1030 plugins. Okay. So we have got... Have not sorted. That's 1. So we have 11, technically. There's 1. 2, 3, 4. Complete alchemy. I need. That's still not recognizing that, huh? Six, 5. CBBE and weapons, armor, clothing, clutter. I'm gonna click on this just to see what it brings me. See, I literally just downloaded it. See how it doesn't recognize the fucking shit? I've had this before. Right? This is the old file, this is the new file. Let's try Mod Manager, download this again, right? And for the hell of it, I'm going to throw Body Slide in here too. I'm not even going to use it, but... Let's just throw it in. Download. It should tell me I already have it. Yeah, I already have it. Let's make a new one. Okay. See what else loot says. Nethers. Gonna go. These are the rest of the patches. Enhanced light and effects. Oh, rerun obscures. Okay. Plugin requires a new game. Cool. That's what we're trying to do. Downloads. Alright, so Body Slide. Let's get this installed. I don't use Body Slide, but... Does it have a plugin? No. Cool. Alright. Weapons, armor, clothing, clutter. Should be right here. Okay. So let's just download this again. And Ace. Install. Replace. It's this one here. What's it overwriting? Okay. You guys got more than you bargained for tonight, right? Alright. Text gen's good. Plugins are... Didn't do a lot of ESM. Let's check out my masters real quick. Lanterns. Didn't do what? Cool. Okay. Run. This is going to be a new game. Let's turn off the music. Let's go black screen. Wait for it to load. Now, fingers crossed, because I just upped my plugin list again. Now I know a lot of them are lights, but I still think it has to do with doing too much. You got the same Arrowin? Yeah, that be a milk drinker using that, like I said, I don't use that because I normally don't do survival type stuff. And obviously this is the first time I've had Frostfall in. We'll have to see. It's obviously got to be a new game. I deleted all those old saves. So let's pray that it loads. Oh, you got the CBBE error too, huh? Crazy, right? Alright, so the main menu comes up. That's great. It's a good sign. Actually loaded faster than I thought, so. Alright. You guys ready? It's Telltale. New game. Crash. Alright, let's do this. There's Quinn's. Rerun Quinn's. Reinstall. Replace. Okay. Nothing new. Cool. Legacy of the Dragonborn official. All of these. We're going to reinstall this patch compendium. So you see the JK's Dawn Skyrim combo right there. Next. Cloaks. Next. 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 So here the only thing I have to check is Ruins Clutter. Right there. Next. Next. Install. Place. Give me anything new? Nope, same mods. Okay. And let's also do obscures. Because that was the other one that was subject. Recommended interiors. Next. ELFX, Lanterns 2, Master Lights, Legacy. None because we're using Mr. B's mod. AOS, BDS, CRF, IMPC. Weapons, alright, so Ace, and then, okay, cool. Winterhold Restore. See, Winterhold JK's patch right there. It's ticked. It's freaking ticked. Next. Frescoes, the ESP. Next. Install. Replace. Anything new? Nope. I have 147 ESLs. I have 207 ESM and ESPs, 189 ESPs, 18 masters. I have a total of 354 plugins. Oh shit, you guys can't see the... Wow. Sorry. It's 1 a.m. I'm tired. My game's not running. Let me close this down. I'm going to open up Bethany. We're going to go high recommended tweaks. TAA. General. Gameplay. 60. Interface. Detail. Shadow bias. 30. Now let's leave it on full. Okay, no true shadows. 0 and 2. Turn the sun transitions off. Improve shader, detect that. View distance. Grass fade. And fade. Active fade. Object fade. Light fade. Visuals. Basic. Save. One more load and then I'm done. If it doesn't load, I'm here, you know what I'm gonna do? Right now, since I have this one. Alright, we're gonna create a backup. Okay. Cool. We're gonna sort the plugins. We're gonna let Loot do its thing. We're gonna let Loot see if it's right. Okay? Not a problem. I love technology, but I hate it at the same time. Alright, so that's the same thing. Close that. So let's see where I put things. Unofficial patch, file access. Legacy goes up here. The Apaches, 3D NPCs, lanterns. Campfires here. Race comp. Dindulad's down here. Okay. And then of course you could see how it puts, you know, the pertinent patches from the patch hub and other things like that where they need to be. Alternate starts a little bit lower. Okay. Could be it. RDO. Could be horses. Then Andromeda. So it already knows. Okay. We'll try loading it. Yeah, it does wind. Alright, we'll go black screen again. I'm loading in right now, so we'll see if loot is right. And what am I on? Data usage. Well, they gave me another 20 gigabytes today, so I don't care. Let me turn my Wi-Fi back on. I mean, try it. I'm trying it now. Keep the unofficial patch up top and then let other things overwrite it that need to overwrite it, including file access. So yeah, swap it. Do what I just did. Make a backup of just your plugins and give it a try. Worst case scenario right now, guys, is that this is going to do the same thing and it's going to crash on me when I go to start a new game. So that's it. In which case, then I think my load order is probably too heavy. But it's not an SKSE issue because we're getting to the main screen. Otherwise, it would have crashed by now. So it's something that's loading into the game, which is normally taking me to the alt start room. Okay. So let's just wait here for 10 years and let this music play. Alright. Wow. Cool. Okay. Well, with this particular thing, Loot knows better than I do. So let's oh yeah, probably should pick your race before you load your preset. I'm a dummy. There we go. Cool. He looks good.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
So let's do this. Let's be a patron of an inn.
Which inn are you a patron of?
And since we had issues up there, let's do Winterhold again, the Frozen Hearth.
Even the lowest among us can rise to greatness.
I'm literally only going to shut off. I'm not going to even load up everything. I'm going to wait for this to finish. I'm just going to turn off my HUD, turn off I need, and then we'll do a little test. Oh yeah. There you go. See, I'll have something nice to look at, right? Not me. I'm staring at his eyes. Because I'm a classy broad. He actually does have pretty cool eyes. And good hair. Rugged good looks. Nice hairy chest. You know. Alright. Let's do the time presets. Cool. Alright. Cross your fingers again, guys.
Well, let me know if you want. Think I got a
Oh,
green mug
that's
around here.
terrible. That goes to minor sneaking. Wow, gave me a sneaking one right off the bat, huh? We don't sneak. Spear blade. So some are battle axes, which I think is pretty cool. So if you wanted to have a spear, but you want the bleed damage, you know. Let's take the silver one. Spell some icy spear. And then let's give him some armor. You know what? Let's not give him armor. That's what God mode is for. That's all he needs, right? It's a 5.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
Wow. Okay. That's it for me, guys. It's Wicco or it's something else. And I wasn't gonna go back to Wicco. But I had to, so you know what this means. No NPC overhauls for this guy. Means I could potentially go back to diversity and rule out all of those like I wouldn't need any of these patches and then the NPC stuff. That's why you keep them in order. But I could try another merge patch. I don't know. That's okay. Testing for me for tomorrow during the daytime. So I wish it was better. I don't know. I'll figure it out though, don't worry. This is one that I'm not abandoning. So I will figure this out. I'm just really too tired and aggravated, so I'll leave it for tomorrow. It's best just to, walk away at this point. For tonight, anyway. I'll get back on it tomorrow, so. Thank you. I'll be in Discord for a little bit, and then I don't know. I'll be making coffee in like 5 hours, so. Yeah, fresh eyes wind. That's exactly it. I have a good idea of what I think I'm going to do with it. I just need to sleep on what I think I should do, And, but I have the backup, so. But funny side note, it loaded with loot, so. There's definitely a conflict somewhere. And I think I'm gonna take out a couple mods. So if my beautification mods for here's the way I think about it, right? If I'm able to add diversity in, right? Okay. I'll do that, but then I have to keep my snow elf stuff a little bit lower. Now I'm able to do that, but they're not going to be as nice looking as the way Wind has hers set up and other people have theirs set up. And I typically don't do that, but I'd rather not have my game crash, Yeah, that's what it was. It was the same. So it's got to be something with the NPCs. And with loot sorting it, they're not in the same order. So it could just be me rearranging it. It could be conflict between two of the NPC overhauls. I don't know. but it was definitely running better. So I may go back to diversity. So while they're not going to be, and then we'll do some testing tomorrow with it too. I'll do some of the overhauls, or I'll just leave diversity. We'll look at diversity by itself. But I can't do it tonight. I got to walk away from it for a little while. So this happens to everybody. Definitely not the first. Will not be the last. It happens to me. um, so those of you not on PC that are here, this is what you have to look forward to. Restless nights, sleepless nights. I've literally been at this since 9 a.m. with only, breaks to go to the bathroom, eat, and a couple smoke breaks. That's it. So it's funny. That's okay. Anyway, I'm stepping away for the night, guys. Enjoy yourselves. I'll be in Discord for a little bit, and then I'm off to bed. So have a good one. Bye.